here from stampinggeek.com. Today we're going to make a door box hanger, and the pattern paper that I use here comes from the Kaleidoscope Designer Series paper. So this one here is using a Sahara Sand cardstock, while this one is a garden green cardstock, and I added some of my loose stamps that I used this week, and I'm going to clean this one up later after this. So today we're going to make this project, and I'm gonna bring in my Simply Scored scoring tool, then we're gonna proceed. To begin this project, you're gonna need a piece of rose red cardstock. This piece measures 10.5 by 10 inches. Then on your 10.5 inch, you're going to score this at 3, 5, 8, and 10. Now turn it around, making sure that your 10 inches is on the top. But before that, let me just punch out a 2.5 inch circle punch. See how we have our holder down here? We're not gonna add any score line. So what I'm going to do is that you're gonna grab your 2.5 inch circle punch, then just basically add a little bit of snail adhesive, and then you have your 1/2 inch down here, and then another square, another square, another square, and another square. So on the third square, just place this one right up there, just like so. And when we do our scoring, we're trying to avoid that part, okay? So first, for your 10 inches, you're going to score this at 2 and 6 inches. So you got your first score line and then your second score line. We're going to stop right up here, 6 inches, then turn it around. Your circle is right up here, and you have a big square and then another square, and that's equivalent of 2 long score lines. We're going to score this at 6 inches, and we're going to stop right up here. At this point, we're not going to fold the score lines yet. So this is the bottom part of the box. We have this small piece right here. We're going to get rid of that. Just take this piece out. Then cut up to the score line. And then I'm just going to give it a good angle. So now you end up having 4 tabs down here. We're going to concentrate with the top part of the holder. So basically we only need this part here. So we're taking out this piece and this piece. So cut this right up. Don't throw this piece because it's a pretty big cardstock and you can still use it for another project. Then this one as well. Cut this in an angle. Just to get this out of the way, I'm going to grab my 2.5 inch circle punch. Then we're going to fold all the score lines. Okay, so your box is going to close like this, right? And then we're going to bring in again our 2.5 inch circle punch, and we're going to use the same paper. Just place this right up here and cut it out. Before we're going to assemble the box, we're just going to decorate it. And so I have here, 4 pattern papers. The long one measures 7 3/4 by 2 3/4, okay? I'm going to use this side, so I'm just going to use my snail adhesive. Place this right up here. Okay, then the next piece is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then this time I'm gonna use this part. This is going to be the front. Then I'm gonna bring in that circle punch again, cut this out, then cut this piece out. You're gonna need 2 pieces of 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. I'm going to use my adhesive. I love this pattern paper. It reminds me of like a candy color. And for this project, I suggest that you use a sticky strip just to make sure that it holds properly. We're also going to add a sticky strip to these 3 tabs right here. I'm just going to take out the red plastic, and then we're ready to assemble the box. Oops, I just ripped it. Okay, close this one up. Then take off this one and this one as well. Okay, so here's your doorknob hanger. Isn't it cute? I like it. I'm gonna bring in that extra piece of rose red cardstock, and if you have a boho blossoms punch, you can use this flower down here, or if you have an itty bitty punch, use that. Okay, we're going to need 2, 4, 6, 8 flowers. So I have my 2-way glue pen. Place that one right here. Then we're going to add some rhinestones. You're going to need your Whisper White cardstock because we're going to stamp this butterfly set here. We're going to use a Papillon Potpourri stamp set. And so you're going to use a Bermuda Bay ink pad. I am just randomly choosing the butterflies here. Stamp it. Then a rose red ink pad. To cut this piece, you're going to need your elegant butterfly punch. Pop this out with a dimensionals. And here's your door box hanger. You can also design around here, but I'll leave it up to you. I'm kind of happy with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, all the supplies and the measurements will be posted on my blog, so go check it out. And thank you guys so much for watching. Stay crafty as always, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Bye!